Have you ever had a day where everything felt stacked against you? I was working as a cashier at a busy grocery store, barely holding it together. My dad was in another city, admitted to the ICU after a sudden stroke. I hadn't visited him yet, not because I didn't want to, but because every bus ticket, every train fare, every option was more than I could afford. I kept telling myself next week, even though deep down I knew time doesn't wait. That evening, an elderly man came to my counter with only a loaf of bread, some fruit, and a small cake. He was quiet, polite, and moved slowly. When I told him the total, he stared at the screen for a long moment and then removed the cake, saying it was unnecessary. Something about that broke me. I quietly scanned the cake anyway and paid for it myself. He noticed and tried to argue, but I just smiled and wished him a good night. Before leaving, he handed me his receipt and said, "Don't throw this away yet." At the end of my shift, I found a note written on the back. Years ago, a stranger paid for my bus ticket so I could say goodbye to my wife. Tonight, you reminded me of that kindness. Attached was his card and an address. The next morning, I received a message from my manager. My leave had been approved, and my travel expenses were covered, anonymously. I was on a train that same afternoon. I made it in time to hold my dad's hand while he woke up. I still keep that receipt. Some things look ordinary, until you realize they carried you exactly where you needed to go.